Welcome Dr. Alcorn and whoever may be watching this video. Today I'll be presenting my concept presentation for RIM 4312. All right, so let's get started. The concept that I have in mind and what I want to come to fruition one day is called Makanan, Street Food Market. Makanan is Indonesian for food, and it will be focusing on the cuisine of the Southeast Asian culture. A little bit of background on why I want to do a concept like this is because I myself am an Indonesian, and I was actually adopted by a Bengali family, so I was kind of missing um, my it was like kind of like a missing connection back to my roots. So I want to get back in touch with my past and open this restaurant one day. Okay, so our location. Sorry for the blurry picture. I don't know why it's like that. Um, but the location is going to be in Houston, Texas. It's going to be in a brand new shopping facility, town square type establishment. So this space is a brand new development. The square footage is around 3,200 to 3,500 square feet. It'll have room for an outdoor bar and outdoor seating. So it'll be pretty big. For the pricing, it's going to be around $52 per square foot per year. Um, and it might be a little bit expensive to run, but once we get to the analytics and projections, we'll show you how we can break even on that. So, like I said, this concept is going to be a um, Southeast Asian cuisine restaurant, and so it's going to be a casual dine-in restaurant, and it'll feature a full bar inside and outdoors, along with seating outdoors. Uh, but yeah, the decor and the style is supposed to take after the Asian markets in Asia. And so here we come to our mission statement. Um, I believe that farm to table and just the freshest ingredients possible for your food is the best. So our mission statement is locally sourced and owned to help one another. I feel like that smaller producers and farmers and things like that are not utilized as much in the industry as I would want it to be. But I think it's important to help them because without the people that give them business, they won't be in business, you know. So I really think that's important uh, to for me at least. And usually their produce is actually better than the stuff that you get at the grocery store. It tastes much uh, richer. It has more flavor, and you could really taste the difference between the both. So the market that we're trying to target is really serving the whole community of Houston. Well, Houston is a huge city, first place, and the demographics of this city is it's uncomparable to any other city because we literally have so many cultures and different backgrounds all coming together, which I love because you don't really find that much in different parts of Texas or the United States. So it's a very unique city to live in. I'm actually here right now at my parents' house. Uh, During this COVID time, I was really supposed to be at Papa's doing an internship, but that kind of COVID kind of ruined everything. But yeah, our target market is really the whole community of Houston, Texas, and trying to invite them to have an authentic Southeast Asian experience and show them what Indonesian, Thai food, Vietnamese food is all about, and actually give them a long-lasting experience and have them come back one day. So here's a SWOT analysis that I wrote up in previous assignment, but I just wanted to put this up here. So our competitive advantages, it's a unique concept. I don't think I've seen a type of night market decor or like concept in here in Houston yet. And reasonable pricing. So later on in the slideshow, I'll show you the average ticket price and whatnot. And then we're going to be open from 11 a.m. serving lunch and all the way to 2 a.m. serving late night menu and whatnot. And some weaknesses are some competition around the greater Houston area. There's a lot of different Asian cuisine and just a whole bunch of restaurants in general that we would have to compete against, which might be very challenging, but you just have to do your job well and keep foot traffic through the doors, you know. And then another weakness I believe we have is going to be 21 and up on weekends. This may not be that big of an issue because a lot of people in the Houston area are, and they have gone out and do nightlife, are above 21. So it might not be a big deal or cause any threats to our foot traffic on the weekends, but yeah. And then our opportunities, we have social media advertising, happy hour and menu specials on different days, and then partnerships with possible breweries around here in Houston. There's like Karbach, there's I don't know, a bunch of other ones. And then we'll also take part in delivery services, which has actually come in handy for a lot of restaurants during this time in COVID. I think I've contributed to a lot of that. I've been having DoorDash a lot. And any threats would be possibly student holidays, because this is, the location is actually near U of H, I believe. So a lot of that traffic will be students, and maybe when those students go home for the holidays, we might not see as much foot traffic. And then off-peak seasons, so like during the winter time, our outdoor bar and outdoor seating area probably will not be filled to capacity. So the organizational structure, I plan on having a sole proprietorship, but I am not opposed to a partnership. I would not mind, yeah. It might be easier, who knows. All right, so here's a look at the food menu and cocktail menu. The menu will have approximately 8 to 10 menu items. And then the cocktail menu will keep it around 4 to 5 special cocktails, and then you can have whatever you want at the bar, you know. And the pricing is going to be $2 signs on a $1 to $4 sign scale. So it's affordable, but it may cost a little bit, but not too bad. Not enough to hurt the pocket too bad. So the menu will be changing 2 to 3 times a week, depending on what is available from locally sourced produce. So again, sourcing your produce locally is a good thing and a bad thing, because they do have the better product, but at the same time, they might not have as many uh, as much of the product as we need. So we will try to adapt to them and change the menu throughout the week and to see what we can make for our customers. And the concept will also have a full cocktail menu, which will be inspired by the flavors of Southeast Asia. So here we can see like a Thai cocoa is going to be a coconut rum with lemongrass syrup, lime. Um, and then Balado Mariao is it's it's an Asian take on a Bloody Mary. And then if we come look at the food menu, we have popular items like papaya salad, pad krapao, which is a Thai ground pork dish, and then to desserts from mango sticky rice to an Indonesian delicacy es campur. And then the descriptions are right there if you want to read them. And then so here we come to the design. I got my inspiration from a chef from LA. He's the owner and chef at Night Market out in LA. He's got maybe 3 or 4 of these restaurants. So on the left is the picture of the decor of his one of his restaurants, and on the right is the actual night market in Bangkok, Thailand. And so we want to make makanan feel like you're actually in Bangkok or Jakarta eating in their world famous night markets. So the decor will be kind of correlating to the night markets and whatnot. Have a bunch of lights and bright colors. And yeah. So the final projection, capital requirement is going to be $750,000. Average check amounts at lunch and dinner are 12 and 17, and then late night when people start to drink and whatnot, it kind of adds up, as we all know. Sales revenue, food is going to be 81%. Liquid is going to be, or sorry, liquor is going to be 18%, and any other sales is going to be 1%. And so the cost of goods sold for food is going to be 30, and liquor is 17, and then labor is going to be about 30, which is average. So I did all this math and I came to this. So the seating capacity is going to be around 270 to 280. And then the average menu order is going to be 1450 and up maybe. And then the average daily sales is going to be 6,800. And then the total monthly sales is going to be 190,000. And then hopefully the total yearly sales is going to be 2.3-ish million dollars. So profit after deduction of cost of goods and labor is going to be $663,000. And then approximately after 1.5 years of business, we will break even on the $750,000 initial investment. Since most business loans are maxed out around $500,000, I am asking for a group of investors to lend a total of $250,000. And I hope to put some of my own money in there as well. And then the investors are going to be paid monthly or yearly dividends. Not sure those percentages or numbers at the moment, but they will be paid either monthly or yearly. But yeah, this is my presentation and concept that I want to have one day. Hopefully, if this COVID ever washes out. But Dr. Alcorn, thank you for being one of my favorite professors. And thank you for whoever is watching this video, and goodbye. Stay safe.